Most tourists who step into the Red Onion Saloon in Skagway, Alaska think they're walking into a novelty bar or relic from the Gold Rush, restored for photos and whiskey shots. But the locals don't linger upstairs. They know better, because the Red Onion was never just a saloon. It was a brothel, one of the most infamous in Alaska, and some say the women who lived and died there never truly left. During the Klondike Gold Rush, Skagway was a lawless place. Men poured into town hungry for gold, alcohol, and flesh. The Red Onion became their refuge. Women were auctioned behind closed doors, locked into cramped upstairs rooms called cribs. No windows, no escape, and not all of them survived. Records from the late 1890s quietly mention women who moved on, but there are no graves, no names, just empty spaces in the logs. That's when the stories begin. Employees today report footsteps upstairs after closing slow, deliberate heels pacing the hallway. The sound doesn't echo like it should. It's soft, careful, like someone trying not to be heard. Doors open on their own, mirrors fog up, when no one is breathing nearby. One bartender claimed that while locking up, he heard a woman whisper directly into his ear, "You promised you'd come back." He quit the next morning. The most infamous spirit is known simply as Lydia, a woman said to have died violently in one of the upstairs rooms. Guests claim she appears in period clothing, standing in doorways or watching from mirrors. When people acknowledge her, she vanishes. But when they don't, some report feeling fingers brush their neck. Others wake up with bruises they can't explain. The upstairs rooms, now a museum, are the worst. Tour guides warn visitors not to mock the stories, not to joke, not to challenge anything, because cameras malfunction. There, batteries drain, and photos often show shapes that weren't present when the picture was taken. Faces, hands, eyes watching from the dark corners of the room. One security guard swore he saw a woman standing at the top of the stairs after hours. When he called out, she smiled and stepped backward through the wall. Even skeptics admit the building feels wrong at night. The air turns thick, sounds become muffled, and the saloon's laughter from below fades, leaving only the sense that someone is standing just behind you, waiting. The Red Onion Saloon is still open today. Drinks still pour, music still plays. But long after the lights go out, the house remembers what it was, and the women who were never allowed to leave still haven't.